Word on the street is Gina Huyn is spilling all the tea, and it's piping hot. Allegedly, she's been talking to anyone who'll listen about what really went down behind the scenes with Diddy, and guess who's caught in the middle? None other than Daphne Joy. Now, people have been whispering for a while that Daphne might have been one of Diddy's so-called naughty workers, but according to Gina, it's way messier than we thought. If we're keeping it real, it's not all that shocking that Gina's the one speaking out. Fans have long suspected that she's low-key jealous of Diddy's other side pieces, and when you dig into the history, it kind of adds up. Gina was Diddy's OG. She was messing around with him long before most of the other women came into the picture. There are even claims that she was involved with him before Cassie, which means she's been around for a minute, but here's the problem: despite her being first, Diddy apparently never gave her that top-tier treatment. Instead, he seemed to always prioritize his other flings, especially the more high-profile ones, over Gina. That kind of disrespect clearly didn't sit well with her. Remember the drama with Young Miami? That beef was messy. Back in 2022, Gina posted a photo of Diddy kissing her on the cheek, and Miami wasn't having it. She jumped on Twitter and said, "Somebody please give this bee some attention." Gina clapped back on her Instagram stories, saying, "If anyone's seeking attention, it's you, my D. I don't give an F." Then she added, "Why you so pressed, mama? I thought you was a city girl." Miami fired back with, "I am, and that's why I'm with your man and ain't coming off him. I don't care how many pics you post, get that head, bread, and leave." It was clear, Young Miami was the favorite, and Gina knew it. That resentment? It's probably what's fueling her current spillfest. Now, Gina's reportedly dragging Daphne Joy into the spotlight, claiming she too was one of Diddy's favorites. But favoritism didn't mean respect. There are rumors that Diddy treated all his side pieces poorly, but according to Gina, she had it the worst. In a recent interview with Tasha K, Gina opened up about the toxic relationship she allegedly had with Diddy. And if what she's saying is true, things behind the scenes were even darker than we imagined.
Beginning, like the first 3.5 years, the first 3-4 months, he was really nice, but then after that, he started being an asshole. So like I say, like the first 3.5 years, he was like mean to me.
So when you say mean, describe it.
He was abusive. He was like always belittling me and always like, he was like mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the first time we've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an incident, of course, with Cassie, where reporters are saying that the police were called because they got into an altercation. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me some of the things that he would say to you.
He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one and she's the good one.
And he was with both of you guys at the same time.
Yeah.
She also revealed that she got pregnant by Diddy twice, but each time, he allegedly forced her to terminate the pregnancy.
We spoke the other night. You said that things had gotten so serious that you became pregnant. Not once, but twice, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When was the first time you became pregnant with Diddy's child?
The first time was October 2014.
Okay. So this was like, what, a year after?
No, not a year, but because I met him in February and then I got pregnant in October.
Oh, so the same year.
The same year.
Okay. And you mind telling me what happened with that pregnancy?
I told him, and he was like, "You're gonna get an abortion, right?" And then I was like, "I don't know. I don't know yet." And then he offered me $50,000 to get rid of it, but I turned it down because I just loved him, and I was like trying to prove that I wasn't the girl that wanted him for money.
Okay.
I just care about him.
So yeah, it's really not that shocking that Gina Huyn is allegedly spilling all the tea, including some messy claims about Daphne Joy. Most people first knew Daphne as 50 Cent's baby mama, and for a while, that was pretty much her whole identity. But everything changed when Lil Rod filed his explosive lawsuit, claiming that both Daphne and Young Miami were allegedly working as naughty workers for Diddy. If you catch the drift, according to court documents, Young Miami, Jade, and Daphne Joy were supposedly being paid a monthly fee to act as workers for Mr. Combs. The payments allegedly came through wire transfers from Robin Greenhill, which the documents say was part of Diddy's ongoing criminal operation. Now, according to new rumors, reportedly coming straight from Gina herself, Daphne's situation with Diddy was far from glamorous. We already knew Diddy was accused of controlling women during his infamous freak-offs, but it looks like that control didn't stop when the parties ended. Things really got serious when an anonymous woman, referred to as Jane Doe, testified in court. Although her identity was protected, many believe the clues she gave point directly to Daphne Joy. She mentioned her baby daddy is a famous rapper who doesn't get along with Diddy, and if there's one rapper known for publicly feuding with Diddy, it's 50 Cent. Even Jaguar Wright chimed in, claiming in an interview that Daphne was allegedly one of Diddy's bops. The plot just keeps thickening.
That 50 Cent is going at Diddy because his baby mother, I believe Daphne, is listed in a lawsuit as a sex worker for Diddy.
She a hooker Diddy bop.
Oh, man.
She was a Diddy bop first. He just didn't know that.
Oh. Dude, are the circles
You
that
must
small?
feel stupid as shit, Curtis. He sent bitch right to you.
Are
She
the,
didn't send the herpes. He didn't bring it, you know. I hope that didn't go with. That would explain why you would be a little salty, though.
So what exactly did Daphne Joy, Jane Doe, say on the stand about Diddy and his notorious freak-offs? Well, for starters, she admitted that she was jealous of his relationship with Young Miami. While testifying, Jane Doe reportedly said, "I didn't sign up to date a man that was in a public relationship." According to courtroom sources, Diddy's former flame testified that his high-profile romance with Young Miami was difficult to watch, especially since it looked monogamous to the public, while her own relationship with him was kept in the shadows. "That was not something I signed up for," she told the court. "I did not sign up to be with a man who was in a public relationship." The tension didn't stop there. Jane claimed that after Diddy gifted Young Miami a luxury Maybach, she confronted him, asked for Van Cleef jewelry, and received it. She also testified that Diddy referred to their sex-filled encounters not as freak-offs, but as hotel nights. When asked why she went along with it all, her response was chillingly honest. "I was just adapting to my circumstances and my environment and adjusting to the pressures of my lover. I was going along with something I really didn't feel I could say no to. I resent him for all of it." As heartbreaking as that sounds, Gina Huyn allegedly doesn't feel bad for her at all. According to reports, Diddy was so controlling that he even hated when Jane, aka Daphne Joy, participated in hotel nights with other rappers without him. During intense questioning, she was asked about a night in January 2024, when she was in a Las Vegas hotel with another world-famous rapper, a male escort, and a group of people. The rapper wasn't named, but Diddy's attorney, Teeny Gagos, referred to him as an icon in the music industry. Jane said the trip was to celebrate the birthday of the rapper's wife or girlfriend. But things took a turn when the male escort, someone Diddy allegedly used during their past hotel nights, showed up. She said she was shocked to see the escort at dinner, knowing he had ties to Diddy. Apparently, Diddy felt betrayed and allegedly asked her, "How could you go to another man's freak-off?" He added, "I can't believe you went outside of us." The iconic rapper in question? Rumor has it, it was none other than Kanye West. Now, back to Gina Huyn and what she's allegedly been saying on the streets. According to Gina, Daphne used to cry after these so-called hotel nights, and not just from humiliation. Gina claims Daphne only went along with the hotel nights because she wanted Diddy to love her, and honestly, that tracks with what Jane admitted in court. During cross-examination, she confessed that she promised Diddy hotel nights as a tactic to lure him away from a vacation he was planning with Young Miami. She told him she wouldn't allow certain things if he chose to go on that trip, and apparently, it worked. He cut the vacation short and came running back to seal the deal. Jane said she set up a special Valentine's Day surprise for Diddy, 2 escorts at once. A personal gift from her to him. Yeah, this whole situation is beyond messy. So now the question is, were Daphne's tears genuine? Did she actually feel used, abused, and heartbroken? Or was it all a calculated move to manipulate Diddy into staying with her? Let's be real, only she knows the full truth. But the internet definitely has opinions. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this heartbreak or high-level manipulation?